Bachelorette Katie Thurston's death trends on social media. May 27, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. Bachelorette star Katie Thurston, 34, revealed earlier this year that she was diagnosed with breast cancer. Now it's trending on social media that she died. What's going on? Katie Thurston reveals cancer battle. Katie Thurston was one of the most popular contestants from season 25 of The Bachelor. What fans really loved was how outspoken and transparent she was. She didn't find love with Matt James, but went on to star on her own Bachelorette season. Season 17 ended with a proposal when Blake Moynes got down on one knee and asked Katie to marry him. As with many relationships from the reality show, it didn't last long. They broke up after less than a year. She quickly moved on with another former contestant from her season. Her romance with John Hersey was even shorter than her engagement. She didn't give up on love, but she gave up on finding it in Bachelor Nation. She joined the CW dating show F-Boy Island. Katie Thurston left the show in a relationship with Vince Xu, but as with her previous reality TV romances, it didn't last. In a surprising move, the reality show star began a career in stand-up comedy. It was there she met her future husband, comedian Jeff Arcuri. The two married in March amid shocking health news. Katie Thurston discovered a lump in her breast and was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. She created an Instagram channel to share frequent updates about the cancer battle. Bachelorette star's death trends on social media. Shortly after she was diagnosed, Katie Thurston started treatment. The Bachelorette star was initially scheduled for chemotherapy, but new test results revealed her cancer was less aggressive. So instead of chemo, she started a protocol of oral medications and a monthly hormone-blocking injection. But the reality star's death has been trending on social media, leading to confusion and fear. Did she pass away amid a difficult battle with cancer? According to the American Cancer Society, women with stage 4 breast cancer have a 5-year survival rate of 31%. What does that mean for Katie Thurston? As of publication, the Bachelorette star is still alive. The death rumors appear to be clickbait. Katie Thurston previously spoke out against the mentality that stage 4 cancer was a death sentence. She revealed earlier this month that the next step in the cancer fight is surgery. However, she's waiting until her scans in July before making the next move. The upcoming scans will show if the treatment she's on is working or not. Determined to keep living. Katie Thurston's husband is a popular comedian. He postponed his world comedy tour to be by her side for the initial medical appointments. But he had to go back on the road. The tour took him to Europe, including Spain and Italy. The Bachelorette star joined him. She posted a video on Instagram that showed her living her best life. She helmed a small boat with her husband by her side. There are moments of worry and plenty of unknown, but #cancer or not, we are never promised tomorrow, she captioned the post. The Bachelorette star's rumored death is a great example of not believing everything you read on the internet. Did you fall Katie for Thurston's death trends on social media? What really happened? The name Katie Thurston trended worldwide overnight, but for all the wrong reasons. Social media spiraled into a frenzy after a rumor about the former Bachelorette's death exploded across platforms like Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Fans, friends, and even Bachelor Nation alumni were blindsided. But what sparked it? Was there any truth behind the tragic trend, or was this just another example of the internet's dangerous rumor mill spinning out of control? Spoiler alert, Katie Thurston is alive and speaking out. But the way this story unfolded will leave you questioning everything you think you'd know about cancel culture, internet hoaxes, and what fans think they're entitled to. Let's break it all down. What led to the #RibKatie Thurston trend? How Bachelor Nation reacted, and what Katie herself is now revealing in a raw, emotional video that has everyone stunned. Chapter 1. The death hoax that shook Bachelor Nation. It started with a single tweet. At exactly 8:03 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on a Thursday night, an anonymous Twitter account with less than 200 followers posted, "Can't believe Katie Thurston died. Life is fragile. #RIP Katie." Within 30 minutes, the tweet had over 10,000 retweets. No one knew where the rumor started, but that didn't stop fans from spiraling. TikTok creators rushed to post reaction videos, some crying, others demanding answers. Instagram story tributes poured in. Old clips from her Bachelorette season and her raw, emotional monologues about mental health resurfaced. Worse, one manipulated screenshot showed a fake CNN headline reading, "Former Bachelorette Katie Thurston dead at 34. It wasn't true, but that didn't matter. For a few hours, the internet believed Katie Thurston was gone. Chapter 2. Who started it? The internet's obsession with tragedy. As #RIP Katie Thurston trended, fans demanded to know, where is the confirmation? But instead of a statement, more chaos followed. A Reddit thread claimed Katie had overdosed. Another TikTok theorized she had died by suicide, citing her past battle with depression. The sources? Zero. The damage? Unimaginable. Bachelor Nation insiders quickly tried to intervene. Former Bachelor Nick Viall tweeted, "This is dangerous. Katie is alive. Please stop spreading lies." But the algorithm had already taken hold. Social media had weaponized grief before. This time, it had come for Katie. So why Katie? Sources suggest it started with a misinterpreted video. Earlier that day, Katie had posted a cryptic Instagram story. "Today was the hardest day I've had in a long time. I'm logging off. Don't check on me." The story disappeared in 24 hours, but fans screenshotted it, stitched it with old mental health confessions, and created a false narrative. One fan account admitted later, "We thought we were helping spread awareness. I had no idea it would go viral like that." But the bigger question remained, where was Katie during all of this? Chapter 3. Silence, then chaos. For over 5 hours, Katie's social media was dead silent. In influencer terms, that's an eternity. No Twitter rebuttal, no Instagram live, no manager or PR statement. Fans began messaging each other in panic. A private Facebook group titled "Justice for Katie" gained 6,000 members in 2 hours. Candlelight vigil videos, some of them clearly sarcastic, started going viral. One TikTok user lit incense, whispered "Fly high, Queen," and got 3.1 million views. But then, just after midnight, Katie returned. She posted a black screen on Instagram with one sentence. "Imagine waking up to find out the internet killed you." Chapter 4. Katie breaks her silence. Raw and unfiltered. Within the hour, Katie went live on Instagram, visibly shaken but ready to talk. Nearly 98,000 people joined the stream in under 10 minutes. What followed was a raw, unscripted, emotional monologue that left fans speechless. "I'm not dead, obviously, but tonight has changed me forever. Do you know what it's like to have to call your parents at midnight to tell them you're alive? This is what internet culture has become, fast tragedy for fast clicks." She then revealed the truth behind her cryptic story. Earlier that day, her dog had a medical emergency, and she had spent hours at the vet. The logging off comment was her way of coping privately. But the internet didn't allow her privacy. Katie cried on camera, calling it a public funeral for someone who never died. Fans flooded the comments with apologies. Celebrities weighed in. Ashley Iaconetti commented, "This is disgusting. I'm so sorry you had to go through this." Wells Adams wrote, "This broke my heart. People need to do better." Chapter 5. The Bachelorette to the Bachelorette. In the days that followed, Katie's name stayed trending, but this time with a new hashtag, #WeFailedKatie. But as the dust settled, a new wave of backlash emerged. Some fans accuse Katie of capitalizing on the moment. A popular YouTuber with 500 subscribers posted a video titled, "Katie Thurston faked her death? The truth behind the hashtag." The claim? That Katie let the rumor spiral to gain sympathy. The evidence? Pure speculation. Katie clapped back in a powerful tweet. "I don't need sympathy. I need accountability. I was trending for being dead. Let that sink in." Still, others blamed Bachelor Nation itself, accusing the franchise of turning women like Katie into mental health mascots without support systems. Mental health professionals weighed in too. "This is a textbook example of parasocial collapse," said Dr. Anita Merriweather, a psychologist who studies fame. "Fans think they know Katie, so when she expresses distress, they fill in blanks without facts, and the consequences are real." Chapter 6: How Diaz Has Changed Katie's Future. Katie hasn't always had an easy journey in the public eye. From her candid sex-positive stance on Matt James' season to her controversial breakup with Blake Moynes, she's weathered storms. But this hoax, she says, has changed everything. In a follow-up post titled "The Day I Died Online," she announced a new series dedicated to unpacking mental health, rumor culture, and influencer boundaries. She wrote, "I'm reclaiming my story. If I have to be your lesson, let it count." Fans praised her vulnerability, but others worried this would only invite more scrutiny. Still, Katie seems unfazed. She's posted daily affirmations since, reshared fan art, and, most surprisingly, accepted an invitation to speak at a digital wellness summit next month. Chapter 7: Where do is Bachelor Nation go from here? Katie's experience has opened floodgates. Multiple Bachelor alums, Demi Burnett, Kaylin Miller-Keys, and Becca Kufrin, have spoken out. Demi tweeted, "The internet tried to kill Katie. Think about that before you post." Kaylin shared her own experience. "I once trended for being missing because I took a social detox. Now I'm terrified to log off." Even producers behind The Bachelorette released a rare statement. "We stand with Katie and condemn the spread of false information. Her well-being, and that of all our contestants, matters deeply." The scandal has ignited discussions across platforms about digital ethics, fake news, and the growing gap between online personas and real-life consequences. EPIOGE. Alive, resilient, and louder than ever. Katie Thurston didn't die, but something did. Maybe it was the illusion of privacy. Maybe it was fans' sense of entitlement. Maybe it was our collective ability to distinguish truth from fiction in a viral world. But one thing is certain: Katie Thurston is done playing by the internet's rules. She ended her week of trending with a now iconic quote on Instagram. "If I ever do die, the internet won't be the first to know. My dog will." Mic drop.